Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with allthingsbbq.com, and this is grilled chicken and black bean soup. Well, we are deep into soup season, so today I'm gonna bring you one of my favorites. It's the grilled chicken and black bean soup. Now we know how much I love tacos and Tex-Mex foods. We're kinda gonna bring those flavors into this soup today, but before we can get started on any of it, let's light up the grill. Today we're gonna be cooking over lump charcoal in the Kamado Joe Classic 3, so let's get the charcoal lit up. All right, so we're just gonna slip a couple of Kamado Joe fire starters in here and let this thing take off. All right, we've got a nice hot coal bed started here, so we're gonna get our grates in to preheat. We're gonna be cooking on the cast iron half moon as well today, so we're gonna put that in the back there, and then we're gonna stabilize the temperature right around 400 to 425 degrees. Now we're gonna move on to preparing our chicken. The chicken we're gonna grill on that cast iron griddle in the grill. And just like last week, we're using a half chicken, just like we did in the chicken Alfredo video. We're gonna be using another half chicken today. That way we get the white meat and the dark meat all together in our black bean soup. With this half chicken that's just been split down the middle, I'm gonna release the skin a little bit so that we can get our seasoning underneath. You can kind of do the same thing on the breast here. So first we'll season the underside here. We're just gonna hit it with a little bit of oil for binder. This is our chili infused oil, which is gonna add a little bit of extra flavor as well. And then for our seasoning, we're using the Cattleman's Grill Mexicano. So give that a good coating. Really gonna pump those Tex-Mex flavors into the chicken today. Again, chili infused oil. Let's pop that leg out so we can get underneath there. There we go. So seasoned underneath the skin. Do the same thing for the breast. And that's a little tough to see. Pop that back underneath the skin, and we'll hit the skin as well. Maybe just a little bit more oil on there. All right, that looks good. All right, so we're gonna get some oil onto the hot griddle. It's a little fat underneath there. And we'll start out skin down with our chicken. And just for fun today, we're gonna do a brick chicken method here. So we're gonna take any kind of brick wrapped in foil and just put some pressure on that chicken. And what that does is it gives you full contact all across the chicken so you can get a nice crispy skin, because we're gonna use that skin as a finishing sort of topping on the soup. So we'll let this cook away, again running around 400 degrees. Now while the chicken's cooking, we're gonna prep the rest of the ingredients for the soup. We'll start by dicing up 2 cups of yellow onion. Next we've got a poblano pepper. We're gonna dice that up as well. Next, we're gonna do about 1 cup of diced carrots. Next, we got a few cloves of garlic. We're gonna smash these down and mince them up. All right, last we're gonna do a little bit of minced cilantro that's gonna go in the soup toward the end of the cook. We'll mince this down to about 1/4 cup. All right, so we're trying to get a really nice dark, crisp skin on the opposite side here. It's been about 15-20 minutes. Nice. Great crust on there. That's looking beautiful. So we'll let this finish now underneath the brick with that bone side down. All right, our chicken has come up to about 165 in the deepest part of the breast now, which means we're ready to pull this off. So checking on the charcoal level, and it looks like we've got some more life to get out of this charcoal, but I'm just gonna rake it, kind of stoke that a bit. And then we'll get our grate back on here. And we're gonna slide our Staub 4-quart Dutch oven on to preheat. We've got a hot Dutch oven, so we're gonna add some more of our chili oil down. And then we're gonna come in with a 1/2 pound of Mexican chorizo. Let's start to break this up a little bit. This is gonna give us a ton of flavor in our soup. Just like we often would start with some sort of fat, even a bacon or something, the chorizo is perfect for this. Now at the same time, we don't even have to let this cook all the way down. We're gonna go ahead and add in all those veggies that we chopped up. We got our peppers, our onions, and our carrot. And we're just gonna let this all cook down together. All right, well, our onions are looking translucent. They're softened up. The chorizo's browned through. So now we're gonna add our garlic in. And we'll just give that about 30 to 60 seconds. Already smell that garlic. It's such a great combination. Peppers, onions, chorizo, and garlic. It smells incredible. So once we've got that in there, we're gonna add in 2 cans of rinsed black beans. And we've got 1 quart of chicken stock. And this we just wanna bring up to a simmer, and we're gonna let it simmer away for about 15 minutes, just to let all those flavors meld. So while the soup's simmering away, we're gonna break down that chicken that we grilled earlier. All right, so we're gonna take this thing apart. I'm gonna slip the skin off of there. Remember I told you we're gonna use this later, so we wanna save that. And then the meat underneath, you can either pull or chop, whichever you prefer, once you get that separated from the bones. I think I'm gonna dice up the breast and we'll pull the meat from the leg just to give it a little variance. We got some great texture going on this chicken from doing that brick method, which is nice. You cook it to the proper doneness, and even with that extra texture on the outside, it's gonna be super juicy because we're gonna throw this back into the soup to warm back up. Chicken's good to go. It's just gonna hang out until it's ready to go back into the pot. Over here we have the skin. Now this we're gonna throw on top of the individual servings as kind of a little crouton garnish type thing. So we're just gonna mince this up, and right toward the end of everything, we'll just crisp that up on the cast iron griddle. All right, we're back at the grill now. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna scoop out about 2/3 of this soup and put it in the blender to blend up. So I want this to be kind of creamy, have a lot of body to it, but at the same time, I want some of those full black beans, some of those veggies, I want some texture to it. So we're only gonna blend a portion of it. So that's just been simmering away now, building all that flavor. We're just gonna scoop out a good portion of it, put it in the blender. All right, so always be careful when you're blending hot liquids. Give it a little room for that hot air to escape, and start slow because it can be explosive. We're just gonna blend this until it's smooth. Oh yeah, it smells great. So totally pureed now. All right, puree's going back in. Yeah, so that's got a lot of body to it now. At this point, you might also want to have some warm water on hand just to kind of thin it out to your desired consistency, especially because we're going to add this chicken into the soup now to warm back up, and that's going to soak up a lot of that moisture. So let's stir this in. And then we'll thin it out. Still want this to be nice and creamy. We worked hard to get that body. Just looking to get just the right consistency. We'll bring this up to a simmer and let that chicken warm. Well, this has just been simmering away back here. I think we've warmed the chicken through in the last 15 minutes or so. So I'm gonna slide this off to the side. And remember I told you right here at the end we were gonna crisp up that chicken skin on the griddle. So we're just gonna warm that through, get a little crunch on it, and we'll be ready to plate it up. All right, we got some good crunch on there. Pull these off. Well, let's get a little taste here and see if we need to adjust any seasonings. Oh boy, that is creamy. You know, it's got a nice depth of flavor, a subtle heat. You could use just a touch of salt, but otherwise I think it's right about where we want it. So to plate this up, do a couple scoops in the bowl here. Finish it off with a couple garnishes. A little sour cream on top. We do some cotija. A little cilantro. And finish it off with that crispy chicken skin. Now if I had my act together, I'd have a little squeeze of lime to go on top here. Even some pico would go great, but I'm gonna dive right in. Oh man. That chicken's fantastic. I got a little bit of that thigh meat, but I even got some of the crunch on it, some of that sear from the brick chicken. That's great little texture there. I love what the sour cream does to it too. Just lightens that up a little bit with the creaminess. We've still got some texture in there from the veggies, but for the most part, it's just a very creamy soup. This is right up my alley, a real winter warmer. I mean, I kind of am drawn toward this Tex-Mex flavor anyway, the Mexican-inspired stuff, so I'll be making this one all winter long. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out allthingsbbq.com for all the products featured in today's video. If you enjoy the recipe, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, or there's anything you'd like to see me cook, let me know in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to allthingsbbq.com/thesauce. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.